Morning everyone. So today's agenda, today's plan, let's see if I can park this somewhere. So today's plan is, I bought this new armrest that needs to be taken to the studio. Then I bought a few prints, as you can see. We got this one, there's actually a few more inside here, like as in this folder, because I couldn't, so there's like 4 or 5 prints, I think 4. Then we need to put them on the wall. These are some snacks that my missus made for the team. And then I want to go to town, buy a book, basically Diary of CEO, Stephen Bartlett. So I've been watching his videos a lot, and then I feel like this season and his life kind of resonates quite good. So I want to read that, I want to dig in, see what else he has to say. And then plus we have a touch-up to do for Joe's client, which consists quite a lot of color, which means I'm gonna push in. And then I have a consultation as well booked in. So the lady wants some arm tattoos. So we got arm, we got consultation, we got a little touch up, we got frames to put on the wall, we need some, oh shit, maybe I need to go upstairs and get some drill first. And then I need the town, the book, the frames, a busy day. And I need to upload the videos up in the cloud as well, as in like upload for YouTube. The next YouTube videos, the ones you have seen now, but you haven't seen at this very moment. So yeah, I got tons to do today. Let's go.
Yes, guys. So this is tomorrow's piece. Mapped out scales with these red and green lines, and then I am going to. I've got to carry on talking now. How long do I have to talk for? Do it. Okay. Now I'm going to get on with the stencil for drawing the scales and stuff, and then I do like a rough shading, rough shading, so I can sort of see where I'm going tomorrow without guessing.
Let's see what Joe's doing.
What's score today?
What size liner is that? What size for liner?
This is a 14. I got 14, 9 I think, for maybe like some in between, and then all these little cracks and stuff I'm gonna do with a 3.
Some thin lines there. Nice. Video looks small, but it's actually pretty massive.
That's what I said to all of them.
Yeah, as long as it fills up the phone screen, it's cool. Busy. What, to refill the green? 70%.
The thing, like the actual nozzle on it is fucked. I don't know if we've got any more.
I'll have a look later on. What's today's plan? Some flowers?
Yeah.
Names? Nice.
First tattoo.
Decent.
But she's had children, so she's gonna be.
You'll be sound. Busy, eh? How's the pain? How do you feel?
I can't feel anything.
You can't feel anything?
I've got no feeling.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of my clients are like half dead by now, dying. Any meaning behind that, or?
Not really.
No, she's looking cool. Nice. You don't mind being in video? No? You'll be seen by millions of people across the world.
He's had 18 views.
Huh?
18 views. Has it gone up?
Yeah, there's like 20 views on the videos. How's it feeling?
Yeah.
Not too painful now?
A bit spicy at some point.
Yeah.
Every tattoo deserves to be a bit spicy. It's in their arm tattoo, so it kind of needs to be painful.
Needs to be.
Yeah, well, it's in their arm, you know. Yeah, I've done it before. I've made stickers and then put them all over the city, and then the council took them off. So these are now framed up. I don't even know. Yeah, it looks like the girl has not left any like name how to find it. But yeah, I bought that one. That was the first one I bought. And then I bought that one. And then Andres just gave this one for free because he said I'm a good lad. And then I don't even know how I managed to get this on. What was the reason I bought this? It was the guy with the crazy big mandalas, no? He was doing the big massive leg piece. I think he was, no? I think he was, yeah, I think it was, I reckon he was that guy. Because I remember looking at his sleeve and I was like, fuck, I don't want to ask him because he has so much work to do. But then I thought, I want to get a print, and I was like, can I buy with a card? He's like, yeah. And then he pulled out his phone, and then he used his phone as a card machine. And I was like, that's dope. Yeah. And then, of course, we got loads of stickers, which I need to find a place to put them. But yeah, now we're going to go downstairs and probably nail these and put them on the wall.
Gimbal, selfie stick, and like a...
Yeah, but these you have money to buy this.
I don't want that. Not in like it's a sick camera, but I just want something easy. Like, I'll have to fucking get, like, sort something out computer with SD card. I ain't got a computer. I mean, and then I've got a fucking, whereas if I just get a selfie stick, like a good gimbal one, record TikToks on my phone and just post them. I want a video daily of what I do. Like literally, just so I've got a fucking, that's it.
Just discovered the sticker. Yeah.
But yeah, just so I've got videos to post every single, sort of what you're doing with your YouTube. But I'm just going to do it just of what I do in a day, every day.
Yeah, a lot of people appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because if I would be a kid who just started and I'm at home thinking, what happens in the studio? What does even people in the studio do? When do they draw? How much they draw? Why they draw? I would not have any answers. a business card, so you can guys Google it. I don't know which one of them it was there. Maybe that. Yeah, that is that for that. Yeah, hopefully. So just showing Sean, my prints. Made them like, a couple of years ago, a long time ago. So I reckon one in there, one for there, yeah. So, nailing. Come on, builder.
What? Does it go in these bits?
Yeah.
Where do you want it? I'm eyeballing this Zig.
Yeah. I'm easy going.
Well, sucks.
Hit some wires and that.
Your stereo on. I don't want it to fall off in it. Should I use that?
Yeah, use that one. A bit longer. You only need a small one.
Zig, it's right above the fucking plugs.
What?
This.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't nail here.
No, that wire comes from another room. It's all good.
Sure.
Yeah, we drew the hole for that.
Oh, okay. Right.
That wall is actually so thick the drill is barely made through.
Oh.
That should be cool. I need to pull that back a little bit. Almost. No.
Fucking bastard. Would you fucking love that Zig?
Yeah, that'll be cool. One's down.
I mean, I know you do mean to do that Zig, but I think that is literally fucking pretty much. That's not bang on, but it's sound, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll do. Nice.
Right, I'll get it.
Where you want to go
there?
there?
No?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it literally the exact same distance as well.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
What have we gone into here?
Brick.
I don't want to go anymore. It stops. It's not going to no wires, are
Try. No, it would be a brick.
You sure?
Yeah, there's loads of brick. Like we drilled a hole through from other room to get electricity there. At least this room gets some love now. Beautiful.
You can't even tell me that's not bang on.
It's a little bit higher, but
That's the fucking roof.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Not me.
Well, another one.
Right, you want one there?
I was thinking if you come in, then if I'm filming, then that is blank.
You have another one this side as well? So like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause
Or like one next to that. Probably all these walls gonna have stuff on it anyway.
yeah.
What, empty?
Yeah. But this one's fucking sick one.
Nice.
Where'd you want to do one?
So yeah, I reckon we could go there.
Now I've got the fucking pressure of trying to make it fucking even.
What's the chance? Well, if you maybe need to take off that, then
No.
not gonna try now. Just a gamble, yeah. Or then maybe purposely make it lower, just so it looks like it's not by accident.
This is a funniest.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Someone's talking now.
Shock myself. Oh, I don't think this ain't it.
Imagine if that actually would be, I'd be like crazy.
Oh, yo, hold on.
Just about.
A bit too high. Let's angle this and angle this down. That's
Pretty spot on, huh? It's a good guess. The Britney's there. Nice.
bang on it. Looks better than your fucking.
Nice.
What do you mean, like shaded middles?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even realise that.
I've got that brush, like the exact brush. All I need to do is figure out how to do the letters.
Pretty cool. Well, that means probably sitting down and then copying so we can reconstruct.
Yeah. Order. So
I did actually see.
once I start filling all that out, there's going to be 2 white lines.
Oh yeah, the whole grid's gonna be in like
Yeah.
white line.
I feel like that looked pretty sick, wouldn't it?
Not about that, no? Just that way.
Well, it does, but because
Ah,
the
yeah.
post cuts
It's
it off.
zoomed in, yeah.
But because I started doing it with black, but you can't tell because my images are dark anyway.
Yeah, you can't. No, I didn't even realize.
So I mean, so
Yeah, it'd be cool to like white rows down.
I was going to do it in red or something, so it stands out. But then I thought maybe
I think the red would like take your attention away. As in
Yeah.
like it would give the idea that you're a color artist.
yeah, and sort of like when you look at that and it's a fucking big red border, it's like,
Yeah,
I'm
you notice
looking.
the border, then you see the tattoos, and it kind of needs to be vice versa.
do you reckon the red would sort of bring out more of the red in the tattoo as well, make it look a bit more red than it is?
I don't think there's a reason for it to be there.
No.
If you keep it in black and red, just keep the white in there.
Well, white's on, isn't it? I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of photos are like that. Sort of similar to like a Polaroid, isn't it?
I would probably do a little watermark logo in a corner somewhere.
That's why I was thinking of making a logo.
Yeah.
Just I was gonna do. Do you know those like signs in like New York and stuff? When you
Yeah,
got
like
fucking
LA.
Fifth Street or something like that. I was gonna have one of those signs with 24 and like fucking some graffiti on it or something like S24N. 24 as being.
But it
the
needs to
main
be something that is not too in your face, because you want your people to see your tattoo, not the logo. As in, like, I see a lot of people when they have the photo, when they post, and then like half the image gets taken by the logo in your face, but the client's the important stuff. Like, in a sense, that's why when I post, the logos are there, but like half seen, because I'm thinking the ones who want to notice, they'll notice, but the priority is the client, is the piece, the art. By who? They, like, if they follow me, they can already see up there like who posted. So yeah, I'll probably just do like Nike, like websites have little flick in a corner, just chilling there, just not in your face.
I need something just 24 then, do I?
Yeah.
I was joking, that's fucking...
Yeah. Maybe if you do like the 2 and then the 4 and then the 4 is the lamppost down and then the 4 the bottom could be the arrow that points that way. If you do the street sign, those 2 are taken.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Would the 2 not look odd?
Don't know. It's something you need to like play around. What do you reckon, guys? The swag. The printers had swag now. Glossy. They literally look like professionals now.
Could it not be something like this? Like, say if you have the post and then the fucking, let's say it's a...
No. I was thinking more like, but if you hold this, I don't know. 20. This is thinner. I don't know. I kind of saw in my head pointing that way because of, I don't know, going right. I don't know how to get that part. Fuck. I want to put a pound sign. I don't know.
Well, I only really had the idea of the street sign so I could put the 24 on it rather than... Because if it's not on it, I feel like I don't really need a street sign. It's just random, innit? That's what I was thinking, like, if you just draw a street sign, innit? Like, something, yeah, and then have a graffiti writing, like, S24N, and just put, like, ST on it underneath, like, street or avenue or something. Or just tattoo underneath, like...
It's probably something you need to play around. Someone's filming the right direction.
Well, it was there, innit? Like...
Yeah. Don't know. Need to sit down. Need to play around. Eva said she wants to put a B, the letter B, and what do you call those pine cones, somehow together. And then Vivi played around, so I do it either like this, which looked fucking odd. And then she tried to do this on half, and that looked weird. So yeah, she was kind of playing around, but she couldn't really figure out what to do.
Could it not be on the side?
Don't know. If she was playing around about a year ago, and then she was asking me lots of questions, and we tried to like merge them, but we never could because the word belkina, it means squirrel.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that.
What about a bee with a squirrel? Like a fucking little squirrel tail coming out. That was sick.
But yeah, she was playing with that, toying with that, and led to nothing. I think she forgot about it. Well, she probably remembered, but she's not doing anything about it. That was her plan.
I don't know. I need some. Even if I literally just do the 24 and a graffiti writing, then that is it. You know, doesn't have to be too complicated, does it? It's only.
We can ask audience to give you ideas.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, design a logo for Sean. Yeah, Sean needs some logo.
I'm not paying you for it either.
You can like tattoo them in the future.
Yeah.
Ink exchange.
Tell you what, do it on video as well. You can draw the best circle, perfect circle.
I've seen those videos. What are you gonna try now?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a big sneeze.
Fuck, hold on. No.
Almost. I think that's how you get an oval.
I'm getting fucking pissed off, Zig. Right, last one.
Oh, circles are not easy.
Tell you what, it's got to be like this as well.
Let me try. Hold that. Oh.
I've got to keep speaking, Anna, so it don't cut out.
Yeah.
It's the top bit joining it up in it, like without trying to go fucking thingy.
You know, I used to draw this like for hours, just sat down. Those days when I had nothing to do, well, there's always something to do, but I didn't know what to draw. I just drew circles, and I circled one direction and then other direction, just so I can learn. And then I used to do triangles, and then I split the triangles in halves to get like straight lines. And then I drew triangles, and then inside long straight lines. That was my little exercise.
I'll tell you what one we could do as well. This one will be sick as well. Draw each, I don't need that. Draw each other, yeah, random squiggle, and you got to draw something out of that squiggle.
That's a big procedure. I always wanted to do where we all sit in circles, and then we start the tattoo design, and then pass hypen. You don't know what you've been given, you don't know what you're gonna receive. You just kinda draw a little bit, pass on, and then you receive, you carry on, pass on, carry on, pass on. I think that would be dope. I always try to like make that happen in the studio. We never did. Because none of us have like free time at the same time.
Get the iPad back from Joe and it's smashed up.
So yeah, that was my always a go-to game.
No, that's too hard, isn't it? Make some out of that one. I'm told that for you.
Yeah.
Gimbal endpoints reach. What's that mean?
You can't bend anymore. I don't see anything here. Part of me when I say...
What, snowman? I was thinking that 2 snowman.
And then this could be the branch. And then he's holding a rope. Hopefully there'll be a snowman ever. Right, we should go guess the book now.
You gotta do me one first. I gotta fucking test my brain out.
You need spiky or wobbly?
Don't care. Fuck's sake.
That's spiky and wobbly. It's a good signature, no?
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Nice. I guess the ship's coming, yeah?
Yeah.
The stuff you do in the studio. Was that
Meant to be a fucking rope.
like a banner, yeah? Well, it does make sense.
Tell you what, this would be a sick drawing.
What are you doing? Things what makes Sean happy. Oh, man. This is gonna increase your booking rate. At least like since we're cats in a distance. He went so far away because that was the only thing you could see. Nice, nice. We're drawing.
I feel knots and gaps in Julia's leg on Thursday. So
What are you gonna draw?
we're just filling up some gaps on our leg.
What is it? Leaves?
Yeah, and we're doing some like witchy girl stuff.
You'll be attacking Sean's leg.
Yeah, filling all the gaps.
Yeah.
Never near my leg, mate.
It's quite literally good.
So Julia.
But yeah, she's letting me fill all the gaps, and we're also going to finish off the beetle. Just a rough little. I'm just trying to get it so I don't
No
end
flowers,
up more.
just plants, leaves.
I think so. Witchy, pretty cool.
Yeah, you'll get on camera now. Fuck. You smelling now? How's this going? Fucking hell, there's a lot of blue. You can almost see the reference photo, John, huh?
Yeah, man. If I frame my head just the right angle.
You sneak peek reference. It's done on purpose so she can't see it.
Yeah, that's it. She didn't get to it till the end.
Can you see the single
Don't think we need a reference for this part.
She's black now, yeah?
Imagine if I put the black in the wrong place after that.
Whoopsie! What black are you using?
It is good old triple black biodynamic. That's the only black I ever really use now, actually. Kind of stopped using that, whatever we had before. What was it called? Like,
We don't.
out thing.
Yeah, the world famous blackout.
I don't know why. I think it's because Sean's just kept stealing it, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just use triple black. And then it works just fine.
Yeah, it's gonna build for the black.
Yeah.
It's a big piece.
Yeah, I think we're going to finish this black off. Probably intentionally start with all the pinks and then save the blue inside the skull for next time. I think Alex might be happy with that.
Yep.
How's the pain?
It depends where he leans.
Yeah, she doesn't like the leaning, actually.
Yeah, don't like the leaning.
How's the pain now?
Currently,
Everything's fine again.
fine. There's nothing there.
All the beef like what?
Ow, it's all back. Ow.
Where's the worst bit been? What's that been like?
Is that where your wrist is?
I think the collarbone was the worst part when you were getting it tattooed, wasn't it? But
Well, actually, I think my shoulders probably hurt the most. My collarbone, I can't feel it now that you've done it.
I'm pressing that.
Yeah, but my shoulder's really sensitive. I didn't expect it to hurt more than the collarbone. I really didn't.
Good old tattoo pain surprising you, eh?
I'm thrilled.
Happy days. You don't mind, yeah?
No, fine.
How are you feeling then?
Not too bad.
No.
It's been alright. A
What
little
was
bit sensitive just up here and these bits there. But everything else all good.
Nice. How's the line work compared to shading?
Better.
Yeah.
Shading's good, isn't it?
I had a fight with women once, and I swear to God, like, I thought she was an actual cannibal. Like, the boyfriend had taken back.
When Sean was shading me in that kind of, I think shading was easier than line work. No, not for you.
No.
Probably because your skin's
I
more
don't
sore
know,
though,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. I think because obviously the line work's already been done, your skin's gone sensitive, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But to be fair,
And it is your
been
first
alright.
tattoo.
It's your first experience.
No screaming from me.
Bossed it.
I'm saying the fact that you've not like that much is very promising for future tattoos. It's not like the nicest area, and it's a very big pity. So.
This will probably be it.
Don't break my heart like that.
This will be your last one ever.
I feel like no one ever has just one tattoo. I mean, yours is massive, but the one tattoo you've had is a big
That's why I said
toe.
if I'm gonna do it, just
Yeah, true.
do it. Go all out.
Yeah.
Well, most of what's going to happen is you're going to go home, people will give you tons of compliments, and you'll be like,
Yeah.
you know what, I might need to get another one. Yeah. And then you start to talk to yourself, and what about another leg? And then maybe like lower, blah, 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 before you know.
We're
I'll be
doing a
covered.
full bodysuit next time, aren't we?
That's it. Head to toe.
Yeah.
What inks are you using now?
40 grey wash dynamic.
No 20s, no 60s, no?
No, I'm using
That's
20.
like
No, I'm using
medium,
4.
huh?
No, sorry, I'm using 20 and 40 for the flowers, and then the black for the leaves.
How was the drive here?
Not too bad. Yeah.
Except for parking.
Except for the park.
What happened?
I went down there, is it St James's?
Yeah.
All the workmen had parked there, and then that's going fine to the other one.
And the spaces are a bit tight in that one you went in.
So yeah, I wanted to buy this book for a long time now. It's quite thick, so I guess there will be a lot of knowledge inside. And it's our job to take whatever's in this book and apply it to our lives, apply it to our businesses, apply it to whatever we do, and then see how we can do what we do and how we can implement that. These people are dead smart. They have big teams. They have big companies. They make a lot of money, and they just have different ways of doing things, which is what we need to learn. So like, let's say if I'm driving now with a car, which means I went to a guy, he knew how to drive a car, Then I sat inside and he just said, do this. And I just did that. And I did exactly what he told me to do. And therefore, I can do it. Which means if I just do whatever he says to do, I become a him. Does that make sense? If you watch me tutoring and I just teach you what to do, how to do, and you do exactly what I tell you to do, you become me. So it's kind of simple. It's easy as that. You don't have to like invent a new way of doing things, and new ways of not doing things. You just do exactly what needs to be done, and you become that person. Which means I will take whatever is in that book and apply it to our lives, and then make videos about it, and then you guys will see what's out there. So let's wish I have more time to read. See you in the next video. No, that's like getting myself here.
Is that what you meant?
Oh, I thought you were gonna put another YouTube video to upload.
The clips that I filmed on my phone?
No, just on PC.
Right, sorry, that's what I didn't understand, Jay. I thought you were...
How you feeling?
God, he's fucking dying, man. This is
It's not quite elbow level, but it is nice.
It's up there. It's up there.
Oh, but it's fucking horrible.
It's a weird spot. Is this how you approach this, or you do any different? I feel like it's even like kind of weird spot to stretch out.
Yeah, to be just gentle
And just
as like
take time.
as good as you can be. Like
Yeah, it's weird. It's one of those as well, like obviously when I tattoo around it, it's then like harder to stretch. I'm trying to like put my fingers in places.
Yeah, it's one of those where I gotta be like in, green, out, leave it, and then if you feel like you need to do next time, you just leave for next time.
Yeah, same with like also, this colour goes in okay, but then it doesn't go in very nice if I use a 21, so I'll have to like use 15 for all this. I would have tried to go a bit bigger really. You don't want to be going over it multiple times there. See that spot.
So what we got? Green.
Just fuck loads of green to be fair, yeah, like all the background is like a grassy green, so
This is your like bad season there.
we regret signing up for this.
Once it's done, it's done.
Yeah man. Until I'm like, oh maybe we just go over this one bit, like make it look a little bit nicer next time, you know?
What about the sky area? What happens there?
So we've got a sort of plan to do like, I haven't really like fully designed it yet, but it's gonna be like a sky at the top. There's like a sun here that kind of rounds off like the shoulder. I can't remember, is it like it's blue and then it transitions into it, or the sky's all different colours?
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
it's like one with dark blue, then light blue, then dark blue. And
Right,
so it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
psychedelic sky, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all like, this whole thing's sort of like one big trip scene, so this is kind of what we've done, like we've done the band at the bottom here rounded off, so this is kind of all the bottom section, and yeah, pretty much all these are finished. Did a little bit more on the tree. So yeah, it's just like all this green here, some darker greens in there, and then the sky.
It's pretty much done.
Horrible, man. Long day ahead of you now.
To be fair, it's probably been quite nice that we just chip away at this like 3 or 4 hours at a time. If you'd have done like 6 to 8 hour sessions at a time on this,
I would have gone in.
you would have been in trouble.
Yeah, you can basically just jump around, a bit here, and a bit there, and a bit here, and a bit there, and a bit here.
Yeah.
It's exported. I'm actually uploading now on YouTube right now. It didn't took me long to edit. I just increased the volume, got some clarity, and then yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if I can do something similar.
I cut out.
Like bump up the, you know what I mean? Somehow bump up the speech or...
There should be some like speech clarity tools or something. I'm sure there is.
Never really explored that.
So let's go see what Sean's up to. What is he doing? So we have this room in studio as well, which is, I think Joe's sitting right above us right now. And this used to be the beginning of the tool school, so I literally use these tables, so I film it all, add information there on the board. But if you're in school, you probably have seen that board where there's me sitting here and all that. And this was planned to be an area for the tool school. I already got this, and I got like information printed out. But what I'm looking for now is a folder, and then probably one of those. And then I just found 100 of these, so this maybe will be alright. So what I want to do is print out policies. Let's see if we can find more. Now looks like that's about it. Maybe there, but no, that's probably all full as well. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to print out policies, and then tomorrow we're gonna have a policy reading in a shop. So everybody's gonna be sitting down. I asked Joe to do the reading, and then Joe's gonna read the policies, and then we're all gonna assign on a paper, on a piece of paper that we have read, we understood, and we're gonna follow it. Because when it comes to law, this kind of training has to be provided, and I need to give the training. Plus, I need have a proof that they have received, they have trained, they know what they do, and it's something that needs to be done. Let's go printing.
And all the time.
a little update video.
Just been packing the same fucking gradient for about 2 hours now. I'm slowly losing the will to live. Kobe's dying a little bit less, which is good.
That's for black girls, like just
fuck man.
munching the same colour.
I was thinking that. I was like, these people who specialise in like blackout, like big blackout stuff. I don't know. I guess everyone's different, but it's like the girl I was talking to at the convention. Like she was just doing loads of dot work stuff. I was like, you have to be a certain type of person to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Like Julia loves that. She finds it therapeutic. I just find that so fucking boring. Like.
I think 15 minutes to me is cool. After 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm done.
Man, it's just nothing. I don't know. It's just the same shit over
Brain
and over
numbing,
and
man.
over.
Yeah, you got Storm in here.
I was getting hot, man. It's just tiring doing this for fucking hours on end.
Brain's cooking there.
It's like wanking for 3 hours straight or something, you know? So he's like, there we go. Can't use that on my YouTube.
I think you never done that before?
No, I never managed more than 10 minutes, mate. He's a juicy boy. Yeah, people don't tell you this, they're like, you should get big before you start tattooing, and you've actually got the muscles to stretch all day. Those things that you grip, you know, you fucking like practice the grip strength. Just do one of those like 3 hours a day. It's basically what this is.
Still using the 15 mag, yeah? Still using the 50. At least you got a couple ink ups, which is good.
Yeah.
One's probably collects too much blood, and you jump to another one, and it collects too much blood, and it jumps to another one.
The other aspect is like, I literally at one point like dipped in, and then the whole thing picked up with it, and I was like, oh nice. It's like one of those colours that just like solidifies after about half an hour. So
Dries up a bit, huh?
yeah, I figured like probably best just to keep swapping it out. Just because he's bleeding quite a lot as well. It makes it a little bit easier. Doesn't dilute the ink quite so much.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't, that's pissed me off.
Well, the big ones.
Yes.
You know, the
Yeah.
Stupid ball.
had some like stashed away.
Yeah.
And I know about.
And they're all gone, yeah?
Yeah, I used the last one.
No, it can't be.
Yes, mate, it's gone.
Fucking Mongol, bro.
Can I have a pen?
Fuck off! I'm trying to look for a decent one. I don't want you to use a nice one. I think I had a brown, but it's been. Oh,
Is that the one that you're shoving up your arse?
that's the one. No, either Joe or Lucy's got it.
Well, what that green one you just pulled out?
No, I'm not pro. I use green ones.
Like, what are you, 5? Being protective over your pens?
Bro, you can bin it, yeah.
So can I have one then, or what?
Yeah, I'll find you one. I don't want a good
God.
colour.
Can't get the stuff, can you, Zig?
It's always funny. So I just about printed them all. There's like 100 pages. I know because that there has 100 folders inside. I went through one package already. Now it's the second one, and then that was the last one. And now I need to print out the names. So basically, where are we? I left one clean page in between like this, so I can put down that name, consent form. So when I put it out here, basically blank with that name on it, and then you open it, you're gonna read through, and I did with all of them. So probably need now to print out individually one by one, which is clean in the middle, whatever policy that is, and put them in, and then we're gonna read that tomorrow, and then I'll film all that. I'll get Joe to read and I'll film it, and then these policy videos will be posted on school account. So if you're in the school, you'll be able to like read, watch them, and then know what actually happens in studios. What can we do? Should we do? Can't we do? And all sorts of do's. So that's the job now. Everybody across the world will say this. How's it feeling now?
It's not that bad.
What would it be from like 1 to 10?
Probably a 4.
Really?
Yeah?
You're weird, are you?
She's awesome.
15.
It's really not that bad. I quite like it. It's weird.
You're weird.
It's just nice to relax.
We love people like you.
Yeah. Makes our life easier.
Busy. We're local, yeah? You live local.
Yeah, I do. I live only down the road, not far from here.
I kind of assumed that when your daughter came.
Say that again, sorry.
I kind of assumed that when your daughter came, I was
Yeah.
like, she must be from here somewhere.
Yeah, she's to school just down the road as well, so it's quite accessible. It's nice.
I was in Joe's room, and then she was outside, and she was like, oh, I can read what those lips says. My mom.
Oh, bless her. Yeah, she. I had to show her loads of times like where it was, but she had no problem finding it.
We got loads of blacks in here now.
Well, it's because she's bleeding quite a lot, so it's diluting the ink. So I've had to switch
Yeah.
over a few times.
Yeah, I do that. Every time I do black, I get 5, 6 ink.
Yeah. And
Just for that reason.
I've changed over like the needles a few times as well, just because it keeps on diluting it.
I was actually saying to Sean, imagine like a beginning of when you first started and you're thinking, what's happening? And you just try to force it happen.
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
Whereas now it's just like, okay, this is happening, so let's change it up.
Yeah, I can imagine how many times I remember like years ago, I did the same. I was like, this is working weird. You just kind of force it to work.
Yeah.
Whereas if you could just change the cartridge, boom.
Yeah.
Well, have another ink up, boom.
That's it. It changes it.
Yeah, should have stole my room. Show it steals.
I told you, didn't I? I was just like,
Every time I'm off, I come in and I
Thank you for accommodating. I appreciate it.
I mean, he didn't have a choice, he didn't actually ask him.
Well,
And when he turned up, I was just like, in your room.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice they like it. I think you're the only one who likes this place.
I know, nobody really likes the bed or the being in here, and I love it. I'm a bit of a loner though, so I like.
Sean
just being on
says
my
it's
own.
too hot. Joe says it's too hot. It's too dark. Eva says it's too dark. Even though I got
dark?
like 4 lights in the face.
No way.
Yeah, she's like, I can't see shit in your room.
it's quite nice.
I like it. I like the privacy of it. It's just chilling. Yeah.
You go in like a deep story. The stuff that these walls have heard, I fuck it up. I would be in prison.
What happens in the studio stays in the studio.
Yeah, no one ever sees. No one finds out.
I find it funny, like being tattooed is like having a therapy session, so it's like full disclosure.
It really is.
It doesn't go out this room. Stays in here.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Subconscious? You can tell I'm fucking tired, can't you? You're subconscious.
I wouldn't know the difference. Eh?
Maybe I am subconscious.
That's how new words become the new words.
That's it, man. I'm feeling well subconscious today, dude.
Just be conscious while you're doing the day.
I'm not even here, mate. Me and Zig talk about it sometimes. You're like, yeah, you're in your own little world, aren't you? And then sometimes you even drift out of that little world. You go to a different world, daydream world.
What drugs have you taken today?
Not enough. Do you want to ask me some questions, Zig? Or I feel a bit like when I was in China and this guy just started filming me while I was eating my fucking breakfast.
Oh.
I came into his like little restaurant thing,
Oh.
and he was like, "White man." And then I sort of like trying to figure out like what I wanted, and then like pointed some shit, and then he just started filming me, and then he just continued filming me the whole time. I thought it was going to be like, oh, a little film, like little picture.
Yeah.
No, like 15 minutes of me just sat like drinking this fucking soup. And then at the end, he showed me that he just uploaded it on like the Chinese TikTok, and I was like, "Mint, nice one." Maybe he thought I was like a celebrity or something.
It's the red note now.
Exactly.
Oh, don't know. Probably the audience wants to know what liners you're using, what inks, what's the plan, what's the...
So I'm using a 9-liner. I'm using standard dynamic black. I feel like it's pretty good for lining and for packing. Yeah. And then I normally use that, or sometimes I use Kirasumi, like Japanese stuff. That's pretty good as well. The plan is to line the angel in black and then the wings in blue.
What? Solid blue? Were you going to line in blue?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I think you're going to colour in then.
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
So, that should be pretty funky as well. I don't think I've ever seen stuff like that.
No, it's like a cool twist on something that is done quite often.
Some blue. So I got some fake skin sent in from Italy, which is where PracticePro skins have been made. It's Italian skin. It takes about 9 hours for the guy, to create it. So it's a, I can't remember what he said, long something skin, which means it's good. It's a really good skin. The packaging, what he sent me, also looks quite funny. So I think he said he put in that giant one. So we need some scissors. We got some scissors, so let's cut it open. It's quite interesting packaging. I guess he didn't know where to put it. Loads of clean for. Probably need to put it a little bit lower. That's so you can actually see what I'm doing. He was asking me if I wanna see how the giants look like, and I was like, what? And he says, yeah, we have this giant skin, and I was like, cool. So you got one PracticePro skin. Then we have another big bad boy. So, and I guess we need somehow get the middle one out. Well, they kind of fall on themselves. So here, I assume it's another A3. That's my guess. Oh no, this is the big one. This is the A1. How cool is that? Giant, big piece. So that's the big one, but that's not the biggest one. This is actually the biggest one, at least I assume. This is a big sheet, a square. Pretty cool, eh? Really, really, really nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wash them. I'm gonna make a video now for Instagram so everybody can see in the world what we have. It's always cool to receive some good stuff. Let's do some video filming now. I think what I'm going to use for video is this little guy that opens. It is built to be small. So we have this guy. Then I can make this a little bit higher, like that. It's built that way. Then I'm going to open this. This comes off, and then I have like a phone squeezer. So I'm going to screw that on so I can squeeze my phone in. This goes back in here, and then I can squeeze my phone basically like this, sideways. That's the whole aim. Meaning my phone is going to go in here like this, and say this allows me to like flip around, steer it, and then it also allows me to go this way. So it's always handy to have these little gadgets, and this is so small, this actually fits in my bag, and it's always in my bag for these kind of moments. And then this is in my bag, as in like the phone squeezer, and this little tripod's also in my phone. And then what I can do is basically film the videos now. And look at that, I can film it. Like it's 2 seconds and I got a little tripod. I'm probably gonna put it on a table somewhere. And then what else I have is DJI mics, like these guys. And then that's what I'm gonna plug in my phone. This goes in the bottom of the phone. And then we have these two. They don't have anything written on which is which. So what I do mostly is when it's left and right there written, I can rub the top and then I see which one moves. You can see which one moves. And then this one's the left one, so I put on my left side. And then this becomes my right side. And this one goes in phone. Because when we film, we have a good audio. Like now you probably hear it's a bit roughy because it's filming through the DJI, that microphone. And about now, somewhere here, now you can hear a little bit better because we just switched to this microphone, which is what comes with the gimbal. So yeah, gets better. Always have good mics, yeah? Always have some good mics. No. Well, is that done or you got more
There's a little
colour?
bit of shading left.
Oh.
But she's going to wait until it's healed and then do that separately because we're not going to have time.
Yeah, it is a bit late.
Yeah, so she
Nice.
wanted to finish it all.
How was the middle there? Not too painful?
The further down it got was more painful, like
Yeah.
that little bit there.
Because I got myself like...
Yeah, that was just, it was like a sharp feeling.
was horrible.
Yeah, it was like it's like a hotness.
And the
but-
neck area?
Yeah, it wasn't as, yeah, it was a little bit.
Yeah, just a crazier one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a crazy one.
I wouldn't say painful. That was these 4 leads down here were like a good solid 7 out of 10. But everywhere else was alright.
So?
Nice.
I don't even know what to say really.
Well, you got some drug money.
Just a little bit.
No, sucking dick money.
Yeah. Drinking.
Been that much. Probably like throw loose change at you, like pennies or something. Like,
Well, no, because I can never make anyone. Wait now. Where's your tea? Come on. It's too big.
Yeah. Let me make her.
yeah, of course. I'm so excited, guys.
I've just got the shape.
I might be sick. I'm joking.
You got me.
No, I am joking.
You got stuff to sign.
She's hot. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bagged you in a seat on the sofa, just saying, I've already bagged you there.
No.
You did what?
You're sat in the yellow bin, mate.
Why don't you just fucking bag your seat?
One as well.
So
What are you fighting for the places tomorrow?
yeah, I'm on the sofa, so
Yeah, I can imagine you just lying down, like,
you can be on the street corner with you fucking.
suck my dick.
No, unless you want me to.
Well, we can like get the joy here.
Does it even help? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank
I'll do
you.
that now.
We can all sit in
like a
a
little circle.
We can sit in a circle. Circle time. Circle.
I don't know how I'm going to keep it straight. The Joe
Oh,
Reed
that's
is
not-
Isn't it?
Amazing. They're not so good. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Oh, let me give you the aftercare form as well.
I don't know if I thought
We're gonna have
finished
circle
cash
time.
or finished card.
Circle time tomorrow.
Perfect.
No problem. Thank you.
I'll drop you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, just let me know how it's healing and then yeah, we'll just get the shading and then any bits of black that needs topping up.
Perfect. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
you can have a lolly.
Oh,
I don't know why they're cocks, but enjoy.
yeah. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
See you later.
See you later. Take care. I always forget to do that.
I did a few days ago. I forgot.
Come on, Sean. I know you want.
Want to what? Eat a
Nice
cock?
session.
Yes, I do. Oh, gobble on that. You're a fucking slag, bro.
Nick, you're allowed to say it, but I'm not.
What's that about to say?
Fuck you.
Bro, I'm not cleaning out my station. Fuck me.
Fuck you up then. Oh, can everyone leave like 5 minutes for
Oh,
chocolate?
don't you.
Do it.
Go on, do it. I'll fucking put your window. Do it.
You too.
Did you get this ring?
Yeah.
It look good. You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hold that? I could get that in a video. Pretty massive, eh?
That's what she said.
That is giant. So it's 60 by 60. 60 by 60. Imagine how many designs you can do there.
How many inches is that?
No idea. So if you could hold that.
As well?
No, you can put that down. That's the torso. This one's the torso.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So that is, I don't even know what was the size anymore. It was massive. But that is like a full chest piece. Chest and stomach.
Oh, yeah. Well, depending how short you are, it could be
How-
a neck piece as well.
Actually, it does fit from there to there almost. How's the thickness? Pretty dope, no?
Yeah, it's nice. Feels good, doesn't it?
Feels expensive.
It's not as greasy as real skin either, so it's nice.
Yeah, that's a clean one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? What's that, A3?
And heavy, yeah.
What's it?
It is. It's just like these big boys make it look small, but it is A3. Yeah, because that is A4. The frames we have.
It seems shorter than A3.
No, it is.
There's literally one
That's not A4, is it?
No, that's 94.
Bro, I'm already here now. Yeah, A3.
It is. It's just those big boys. They make it look small.
Damn.
And then if you touch A4, where's A4?
Touch A4.
Oh,
fuck. Oh.
Where is it? How tiny that is. A little boy. That's A4.
4 on piece.
Oh, pretty decent. Quality. You can feel how non-flexible jumper is. I mean, I'm doing at home as well. It's so nice to like. It doesn't interfere. My one stencil one side, another one, other side doesn't. It's squishy like flies, no?
Yeah, I feel I can get a stretch on it.
Oh yeah.
Absolute shit. They're shit now.
Yeah, real skin seemed cool till we receive those, and then you can kind of see the quality, the difference. I need to figure out what to do on them now. Yeah, I need to.
Just take a photo of the shop front and tattoo that like Ever did with.
I'm thinking I could make like a rose in like 4 different styles: one in realism, one in black work, one in neotrad, one in who knows. The same stencil execute. Easy. Yeah, don't know. I need to figure out what to do on them.
Yeah, how much I'm holding back right now. I can see some real mean. I've not got it, but I could have had the fucking chance and I haven't.
Come on then.
No, I don't want to say it. You're just fucking crying and I'll fucking go red. And I'll be yeah.
Tempting, yeah.
He basically goes home and beats Anna raw because he's so frustrated he's not been able to say anything horrible to me.
So in this video, we can draw. What can we draw? Should we start with peony or should we start with chrysanthemum? Let's go for chrysanthemum. So when I draw that, all starts with a circle. Saying that, I probably should film this as a little Insta video as well. We always try to get maximum effort out of activity that we do. So I guess we need to start again, yeah. So when I draw peonies, I will start with, not peonies, chrysanthemums, I will start with a circle. Where's my circle? Obviously. Why can't these things just work, huh? So to draw chrysanthemum, I always start with a circle. That's like the middle. Let's pick imaginary circle. So this is where the stem would come. Like I don't draw stems, but for you guys to imagine, let's say this is the place and that's where the stem comes. Then you have to imagine this is a sphere, this is a round, this is a ball. So it's like this apple, it's round, yeah? How did this apple delete it? Fuck, I never knew I can draw with apple. Did you guys know that? Like, I can literally draw with an apple. He sees apple as a finger. That explains. So let's say we need to start again. Which means we need to like pick imaginary up. So let's say that's where the middle is, the middle area. So you have to imagine that from here, from the bottom, the lines come here. And then same happens here. So imagine like a sphere, like an earth. And then these lines just spin around. And then every line that you pull would naturally go to that center. Like here, and then here, and then here. Even like from this. All these need to go to that guy. However you pull, it needs to always go to that middle part. There will be loads of the ones what starts here, there will be the ones what starts here, and then there will be the ones what start here. Meaning you're gonna have petals coming this way, coming from here, and coming only from here. And mostly I don't really draw so many guidelines just because I can just draw straight on, but for you guys to explain, that's why we're drawing these. And then essentially what I do is I use this line as the middle line. So what I mean by that is I'll do a flick around, then I do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do the other side, and that's it. Like petal is pretty much made.